Hello everybody and welcome back. I am EonShiKeno and I've got a co-caster with me. Once again, I've got Far. How you doing, Far?
Doing good.
We're going to commentate a best of 3 between our Protoss player here, which is TSL's ZvP. He's going to be our blue Protoss player over here on the right side of Testbug. IC Cup Testbug? Isn't that what this is called?
I think so. I actually don't remember.
Pretty sure it's Testbug. And his opponent over here on the left is NEXNaya, player from Clan Nex. I
would hope it's Clan Nex.
Actually, it's Zinex.
Clan Naya. Nex is his name.
Yeah, no, yeah. So we got a ZvP. And this is a match, game number 1 from a best of 3 from the Korean Weekly, which is a pretty good event. I recommend everybody check it out. Always has a bunch of GSL quality players going at it every week. I think this current week they got a lot of players from Slayers going to be, and it is an online event. You can usually watch it at a pretty reasonable time as opposed to GSL, which is on in the middle of the night
like
for
4 in the morning.
Yeah, for most of us.
Depending on where you live.
So it looks like we're going to see a maybe 15 hatch here coming out of
looks like they're both going to scout each other first.
But I think we're going to have a 15 hatch. See, he hasn't ran back yet, so I wonder what he's going to go with this. It's almost up to 300.
He hasn't run the drone out here.
There, he's going to make a spawning pool. All right. That's probably the smarter move.
Yeah. I guess he assumed Protoss isn't stupid and probably would have blocked him.
Protoss player going for a wall off at the front of his base there. Has his first gas up. And the first gas going down for Naya as well. So we'll probably see a speedling opening here. Actually, maybe not, because he did get the gas after a spawning pool, so we may see roaches.
That could be a nice roach. Is he going to put the hatch down? Yeah, probably.
He's trying to. That probe is, you know, trying to stop him here, and it looks like the drone is going to... Oh, wow, he gets it up. Sneaks it in there.
They got that supply depot, like, perfectly placed there, don't they?
Yeah. So, getting some gas now, making a queen. Protoss player is getting a second gas. So we might see a 3 gateway expand from him.
Oh, no 4 gate. I'm so disappointed.
Yeah, I guess he's not going to 4 gate. Probably a safe move, just
well,
considering...
no, I guess he could, but...
he could.
Just not a complete all-in 4 gate.
Yeah. So this is going to turn out to be a pretty decent game, hopefully. Probe is going to get taken out here by those Zerglings. Yeah, he's not going to get away. He's probably done for it. Yep, he's done. Didn't get it back home.
There goes speed, and he's still got 1 on gas.
Yeah, a lot of players like to leave just 1, you know, that way they have some options. Uh-oh, Twilight Council. I think you're going to see a DT rush here.
Uh-oh.
That Overlord scouted the second gas, so he's aware there's 2 gas. We're going to have some Zerglings going to go check out the front of his base, and what is he going to see?
I don't think they're going to get in.
They won't get in, but they can at least scout what he's chrono boosting, what type of units he's made, and there's going to be 3 Zealots. Wow.
Yeah, let's see what he sees here.
He's going to see 3 Zealots. Oh, do not get in there. Oh, that was so close. So he sees 3 Zealots, and now he's going to attack. This is... I saw, actually, Tyler do this in a recent game. For... What match was that? Nasal? No, do you know the game I'm talking about? Tyler did that for some event.
Uh-oh, Zergling's in, and he hasn't put the shrine down, has he?
No, he has not seen it, but he has to expect it. So he gets in there. So this 3 Zealot pressure is coming up, but yeah, Tyler was talking about doing this. He did this on Shattered Temple against a Zerg. Can't remember what it was for, but he's going to see how much damage he can do here. He's going to get a couple kills. Drones are being forced to be pulled. He's going to pull those Zealots back into a corner, get a better position here, get some kills. He's making that Twilight Council, or sorry, the Deep Dark Shrine at the same time, getting a lot of kills here. Drones are back to mining, and it looks like our Zerg player is going to clean this up, but he's going to have to throw down a evolution chamber if he wants to get up some detection in time.
He's going to have to. He doesn't even close to lair. Well, I guess...
Oh, he canceled it. He's going to 4-gate. He thought he wasn't going to 4-gate. Oh! He fooled us, so look at that. The Zerg player, Naya, is expecting a DTs. And, oh, wow.
In the dark right now.
He's going to lose that Stalker. He needs to wall off. Get that pylon down. Get it down. He's going to get in there. Oh, clutch gateways right there. Warp gate is not yet finished. He should have made DTs, I think. He had it basically.
I think that would have worked better, yeah.
This is not going well at all, and those Zerglings are chopping away here. Those gateways may have been a little too late. I'm not quite sure if he's going to be able to hold this off. He's pulling probes, but He's going to lose that entire gateway. The warp gates are just now finishing. He's going to be able to turn these into warp gates and warp in some units. He's so far behind, he loses a gateway.
Oh, man, Zerglings are going to get in right now.
Oh my god, there's so many Zerglings. Forced to pull probes. Not good. GG from the Protoss player. Wow.
I didn't see that coming.
That was a game. That was odd. So
yeah, like I didn't see that coming in the slightest. Saw the DTs and I was like, oh, he's screwed. Hadn't scouted it, and then he scouted it. I was like, okay, well maybe.
So
he cancels the DTs and 4 gates, and I was like, okay, well now the Zerg's screwed.
Yeah.
Nope.
The Protoss player was trying to apply pressure with those 3 zealots.
He's trying to
distract
fool
them
with the cancel and stuff like that, and turned out backfiring.
Well, I think it was a smart idea of causing him to make all those Zerglings, because that's not a drone, that's minerals, and that's not an evolution chamber, that's not a spore crawler. So I think it's a good idea, but the fact that he didn't wall it off and he let a Zergling in, just imagine if that Zergling wouldn't have scouted that Dark Shrine.
He needed to be a little bit more on top of that, yeah.
I mean, wall it off. At least wall it off. You can cancel it later. I mean, you're going to have warp gates. You can just kill it later. So I think that was a bad play by our Protoss player here. I think... Sure, I like the zealot pressure. I think that's a smart idea to relatively...
But he should have just walled off after that.
Yeah, wall off. You have a relatively close spawn. Forces him to make a lot of Zerglings. He made, 10 Zerglings?
I think it was more than that.
Quite a few.
Well, for the 3 zealots, it was about 10-ish. Yeah. But after that, he just kept bumping them.
Yeah. I think he would have been a lot better if he would have done that. So, a really cool game, a really cool opening here from our Protoss player.
Didn't really make any units, though. I kind of got to do that.
He made, 3 zealots and a stalker. Yeah,
just kind of hit.
He's like, oh, let's go for it. But really nice play there by that Zerg player. He could have been playing passive, but he scouted it with that Zergling. He's
it feels like you don't see that from Zerg a lot.
Counterattacks and just, consistent scouting. That was really, he saw the Zolts run by. He's like, well, if you're going to run by, I'm just going to scout your base. He gets in there, sees the DTs, and then he's like, well, if I hold this off, I should be pretty golden.
Yeah.
Or at least be solid, at least know what he's up to, as opposed to not knowing
that. He
at
saw
all.
an opportunity and went after it. It feels like a lot of Zergs are convinced they got to get their 3rd base up as soon as possible, and that's the only way they could ever win.
Yeah, so a really great game here from Naya, and I have to say, just out of JYP, I think you had a really interesting build. And that's going to lead us on into game number 2. I don't know what map it is, but it's going to be pretty good. Let's go check it out.